one of the launches today is one of our flagship RO products called Ken Smart. Ken Superb, I'm sorry, Ken Superb. Why it is called Smart? Because it is more connected with the user. Intuitive touchscreen display, which gives more information to the user. And this is one of the new technologies that we have innovated yet again. We are the pioneers in this sector, and we have innovated a lot of different technologies over the last few years. Our breakthrough technology was Kent Mineral RO technology, which we launched around 7-8 years back. It really redefined the RO purifier market in India, and it was the only RO technology which allowed the natural essential minerals to be retained in water. Thereafter, we developed another purifier which had a detachable tank. In India, we had the problem that people always were concerned about the hygiene of the water storage tank, and Kent Pearl was its first of its kind model in the world actually, which had a removable storage tank. So this was an innovation which happened some time back. Then for the people who are conscious about water wastage in RO purifiers, we launched the world's first and still the only RO purifier which has zero water wastage. Traditional RO purifiers, they waste almost 50% of water, and in Kent Supreme, we allow the users to conserve and store this wastewater, which can be used for different purposes like gardening, mopping, or washing of utensils. Our products, well, they are validated by third-party organizations like BIS, Bureau of Indian Standards, NSF, National Safety Foundation of US, Water Quality Association, and CE conformity from the Europe. So we focus very much on the quality, and that quality is not only validated internally but also by third-party organizations. Because of our quality and adoption of our products, we have been awarded many times in the past. We are one of the most awarded water purifier brands in the country. The awards have come in from UNESCO, Water Quality Association, Reader's Digest, Most Trusted Brand, Super Brand. So all those have been given to Kent over the last few years. And I think the biggest success has been that we have over 2 million users of our products in India today. So there are over 20 lakh homes which actually use our RO water purifiers, and it allows those people to live a healthy life by consuming pure drinking water. So back to Kent Superb, the world's first smart RO. The great thing about this purifier, which is there on my left, is that it has an intuitive touchscreen display on the front panel, which shows a lot of information to the user and helps him get to know what's actually happening inside the purifier. Most of the purifiers today available are like a black box. The users never know what's really happening inside the purifier. They are not interactive with the user. And on this, there is a display screen which shows a lot of intuitive information, which is the purity level of water. It shows how much life the filters have remaining before they reach the end of their life. It can show the real-time flow rate of RO water, and it also allows our service people to put service history of the product inside the purifier, so that in future, if some other engineer is coming to fix the product, he would always know what the previous engineer had done. So just a quick snapshot of how it shows. This shows purity level in respect to TDS, total dissolved solids. It shows a range whether it is acceptable, less minerals, or high impurities. It can show a balanced filter life. It's a new purifier starts with around 760 hours and then slowly goes down to 0 hours. The real-time flow rate of the water which is being delivered, so the user can know how long it will take to fill the tank, or if he has a big party in his home, he would get to know how much purifier is purifying the water. The service history, how the engineer can put in the service history. One good thing about the purifier is something goes wrong in it. Right now, there is no way for a user to know what is actually wrong in the system. This one has a lot of feedbacks for the user. So let's say if there is no water in the tap, it will sense that there is no water in the tap, and it will show it to the user that there is no water input. If the impurity level, it senses the impurity level, and if there are high impurities in water, again it can gain alarm to the user. Same thing if there is no flow rate, if the filters are choked and the system cannot take out enough water, so it will show the flow rate is low. Same thing if there are no minerals in water, it can sense that. If one of the components fails, maybe the lamp or the filters or the pump, it can show all that. So this is very intuitive, very different, first of its kind in the industry. Nobody has such an intuitive feedback giving water purifying system. And this is just the first version of the smart system. How it will become more smart or smarter is that we will have a upgraded version of this purifier very soon, and in that one it will allow the purifier to connect to the household network, Wi-Fi network. So what will happen, we'll make it internet connected water purifier, and with this whatever is visible on the screen will also be visible on the mobile phone of the user. So even if you are not present in front of the purifier, you will still get to know about it. And that's the good thing about it. It's for the new generation, it's for the tech savvy generation who wants to know what really is happening with the device. Another great feature that would come in if we connect it to the Wi-Fi, if anything goes wrong in the purifier, the company would get to know it before the user. So we can take a proactive service action. Let's say the filters have reached end of the life. So the system will sense it, and using the internet, it will send the data to a centralized server, where we will find out that, okay, in this customer, in this machine, we have find out that the filters have reached end of the life. So our call center will call the customer and notify him before he even gets to know. So this will allow us to give very proactive service, and in future, maybe 1 or 2 years down the line, we will convert all our products to smart products, so that we can give a better service to our customers. So this was about the Kent Smart, Kent Superb, the world's first smart RO purifier. Then another product that we have today is for the masses. It's called the Kent. It's the first non-electric water purifier which can actually remove arsenic from water. We all know that arsenic is a major problem in most parts of India, and it is the biggest reasons why people are suffering from cancer today. And RO process is something which can remove arsenic from water, but it cannot be afforded by everybody. It's not there for the masses. It's an expensive product. But for the masses, we have built a non-electric purifier. It has a special media inside it, and this media absorbs all the arsenic from water. And once it absorbs the arsenic, it stays there in the media forever. It will never leach out. Even if you dispose of the media back into the landfills or in the garbage, it will not leach out the arsenic. So it's environmentally safe, and we call this product as Kent Gold AS. AS stands for arsenic, and it can remove 99% of arsenic from water. And I think for the masses, this is a major advantage, because you cannot perceive that you are getting affected by consuming arsenic, water having arsenic, but it's a long-term effect which causes brain disorders and cancer. And the masses can now actually live a very healthy life by buying this cost-effective product. Works without electricity, is comparatively much cheaper compared to an RO purifier, and still removes arsenic. So yet another innovation from our development team. And the arsenic filter can last for almost 1500 liters. The replacement cost is cheap, so the cost comes out to be less than 10 paisa a liter for arsenic free water. Then we are launching a new small appliances range of purifiers, range of products. Sorry, we have 2 air purifiers, a slow juicer, and a vacuum cleaner. The air purifier is the first thing which I want to talk about. We like water. Quality of air is also deteriorating in India at a very fast rate. We have a lot of vehicular emissions. We have emissions from the industries. We have emissions from the construction. So we are a growing economy, and because of that, the pollution levels are alarmingly increasing because of uncontrolled laws, and maybe we don't have very stringent laws to control air pollution. Maybe not so much in Hyderabad, but cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta they are being said as one of the worst countries across the globe in terms of air quality. Delhi was rated the worst capital city in the world in terms of air quality. Mumbai is not far behind nowadays. Calcutta is also pretty bad.